The thing's gigantic, but beautiful. So let's see. Missing cover. Let's get them the cover that they want. They want tons of cover. Then some tall leaf. Let's tall leaf everywhere. Come on. There we go. Then we gotta throw some water in there. Give them some extra water. There we go. Nice and evened out. Now if we add another one in here. Let's get some more cover over here. And some tall leaf over here. Over here. And if we add some more dinosaurs, they will be happy. But look how beautiful that is. And our dinosaur is very happy. Okay. So we can make another tour area. Maybe we can do that. And sure enough, dinosaurs are viewable from any tour attraction. Okay. So there's a little cheat here from that helps with this year. This Jurassic tour can make it so you can make everything so visible. Because it's in the air. So we can run it through all of our places. We're gonna run it through here and all the way around to anything that we may put over here. Then connect. Let's get path going. Bang, bang. Look, 2 tour attractions are set up. And sure enough, dinosaurs are viewable from any tour attraction. 10%. Are they not viewable here? I feel like that should be viewable. It's a gigantic dinosaur. I don't know where the 10%'s coming in. Do we have obstructions? Power. Here's our transport. Finally got our park rating, which is fantastic. We're overcrowded as hell. Ranger patrols. Ooh, that was a good call because we do not have a ranger post in here. Get a ranger team over here. Lagoon Hatchery is unlocked. I don't know if we need that right now. Operations. Okay. Big sites, enclosures. Attractions. We could unlock these. I don't think they're usable right now. We really need to unlock the monorail. There we go. Okay. Transport rating is still at 68%. What we could do, and this is another thing that you can do. If we let's put this on an angle right there. Now, I know we just made this, but bear with me. If we take this track, run it through here, actually run it out here, that'll be better for the turn. See, there we have a nice turn there through here. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What do I want to do? I'd like to try this. Okay. I'm going to try this. If it works, I'll keep it on. If it doesn't work, right through there. Ah, come on. I wanted it right in there. And then we could have just hooked. Too sharp. Yep. Too sharp. Okay. All right, that worked. So that should get us, once we hook this up, we give like a long path like that. I like that. And then we need power. And one of these days we're going to research power while we're sitting here. Actually, we are going to research power and start changing the power out so we can get rid of these generators. There's our power. We got our power there. While we're sitting here, let's research the extra power. 88%? All right. 86%. Why is it going down? And they're not viewable. Okay, let's let that run for a second because the hell with that. They're all viewable. The dinosaur is literally in the middle of it. Transport rating. There goes 40. 60. All right, while we're doing this, let's make a new dinosaur. Have Myosaurus.
Myosaura.
Yup.
Lokiceratops.
Lokiceratops.
Corythosaurus.
Or the Corythosaurus. Lokiceratops is definitely not ready. Myosaurus looks very ready. Let's synthesize while it's figuring out its life over here. All right, select the eggs. Of course, desired population is 4. We failed one of our eggs, so we don't get 4. So we're gonna have to run this one twice because they will not be happy if there's not enough of them. That does nothing for him. Okay. We could be really cheap here. And put another one here. Take that down. Take that down. That should work. That should give us our transport rating. With that being said, dinosaurs are ready.
Remarkable, isn't it? We started with what seemed like a huge piece of land, and these graceful giants soon filled it. I think we need to expand. Enough for new dinosaurs to roam.
Of course, I agree with you, Dr. Baldera, but it was quite the challenge even getting this space. My conservation sector colleagues would need to have the utmost confidence that Din could make good use of an expanded site.
And they're not the only ones with a piece of the pie. I have contacts who would probably block a
So we're gonna
land
put our
purchase if they
Myosaurus
weren't confident in Din's ability to make it financially
in this
viable.
other pen.
Sounds like
Because they
small
look
potatoes
like each
compared to
other with
caring for
the
giant dinosaurs.
Titan.
Let's work on our
Patagonia
reputation.
Titan. Let's see. As soon as they grab all three, we can then release the other ones. And that should be perfect.
Delivery has been completed.
Right now, we need to look and see if we have the Chunkosaurus. Should be one of these. Yeah, thanks. Chief appeal 30. Should get that one pretty quick. Am I lying to myself? Yeah, no. No, he's definitely an herbivore. Yeah, he's right there. Okay, so we need to research this. With that, we are ready to release the other two. We can do that. What's all this? Oh, just dead shrubbery. Okay. They're finding out that this area is gigantic. We do have water. I'm not going to put any more water. Now, the things we need to do is ground fiber. We need to add that a decent amount over here and over here. And we need to add some ground nut. This is going to make them happy. And like I said, we have a bunch of water over here. As they move around, they should see all of that. This blue area, again, is the area that they're seeing, but they need to walk around and find more stuff. And they'll figure out what area they have. So they should all be good as soon as they see the water.
Asset has been delivered.
Comfortable. No, comfortable. Missing water, but they haven't come this way to see all that extra water. They should be fine soon. With that, we can start looking for our Chunkingosaurus. I want to know Chunkingosaurus. Okay, Chunkingosaurus. This is in China, so Chung, I guess. I don't. Why they would name it that, I do not know. All right. We get some crustacean fossils. Palladium again. We are crushing the money. We are a bit over $10 million. We were at nothing at the beginning. Nothing. 10 million. All right. We have made him viable. Let's do that. We're gonna go back and get some more from him. Actually, I'm gonna wait a second while these fossils get done. We get some better scientists on it. It'll take less time. Perfect. Did we unlock this area? No. Oh, power requirement. Power required. Oh, we gotta increase our reputation and all that. So we're gonna get to that. We're probably gonna switch places in a second while we finish this up. There's our fossils. We increased our genome. Let's see where we're at. We have 4 bred animals. Okay, we can actually lay down some nests for our Myosauruses and let them hang out and have a good time. Oh, this is where. Okay, So you can turn on the contraceptives. We could have done that on the other one. Instead of getting rid of the nests. I know it was somewhere. Right now, we have a medium nest. And let's make a dinosaur.
Chunkingosaurus.
Chunkingosaurus. Perfect. Population desired 1. We have 2. So, male and female.
Commencing.
What is happening over here? Just need some maintenance, I guess. All right. Let's see. We release. We could put them all in here and knock out that mission. Let's try it. We got 2. We just got to see if they're gonna like ground fruit. All right. So they should get our appeal up. We do get our bonus of 105,000. Not a big deal. We are crushing the money as we've talked about already. So our park is coming along pretty smooth.
Asset delivery confirmed.
We're almost at 3 stars. Okay, let's do our amenity because it seems like we're gonna need a new one soon. Anyway, yeah. So we left this area over here so that we could put in some new ones. There. Close. Let's make sure we do need a restroom over here. So one there. And an emergency shelter. Do we have space over here for it? We do right there, but that's not great. We may need to change the path over here. If we change the path there. Emergency shelter. That's right there. That's perfect. Let's see. Can we do something fancy? Let's see if we can hit some fancy stuff. Right there. Excuse me. Yep. Bend. Like in this one, it gives you the circle. That's so cool. Look at that circle. How neat. Because of that, we definitely need to put a statue in here. So I've unlocked a few of the other statues. These metal statues. What do we got? Brachiosaurus. Him and his tail are making this hard. Gillimimus. It's kind of lame. Triceratops family. What about that? Look how nice that looks. Walking up. Oh my goodness. We need power. All right. So to get power over here, we're going to place down a power station. We could place it over here and be completely happy. And start running power all over the place. Right there. I hate how that looks. Hate it. Let's do path. That's better. Okay. That being said, we need to place down some more substations. We're gonna delete some of these. We're paused? Yes, we are paused. Delete this one. Substation back here. There we go. Another substation. Or we leave that one there. No, we're gonna build a substation here. And then put one back in this corner and hope we can get enough room to get our power out. We do. And over here. Look at that.
Asset delivered.
Perfect. Not 100% perfect because we need power to this stuff. So once we get a large substation, we'll switch all of that out. Over here, we can actually get rid of this one. Delete. And add substation here. Cover all of this. And bam. Now we are covered with our substation. Because we have enough money, we will increase our output. And what are we at? 38 out of 90. That works for now, and we'll start messing with more later on. And for now, that is as much. I lied. We're gonna watch a fight. Let's go. You guys stop fighting? Did you win? No. No winning. You guys started a fight and then gave up pretty quick. All right, with that being said, we are going to be done. We're going to be done at this map and we will switch to another one.